Hi, so this is like a up-to-date post on the PKD walk. I got an email from somebody about it, and I actually contacted the PKD Foundation. I used Twitter, but hey, it worked. A lady got back to me, and she told me how I could start it and all that stuff, but I still need a little help. I'm hoping it's going to be in Frederick at the Baker's Park. That's what I'm aiming for, or maybe even just doing like a little party or something, but I'm thinking I want to go big. I want to get like green balloons, which they said they sponsor, and I want to do a lot of stuff. Like, I'm pretty excited about this, so if anyone has any ideas on shirts, message me, because I'm thinking a green shirt, maybe PKD, and maybe if a couple of you can email me. I was thinking, because you know, the breast cancer walks people have who they're walking for. I'm thinking about getting a couple people that would be okay with their names being on t-shirts and having the people that have PKD on it and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not really sure where to go with the t-shirts, so I need a little help on that. But I was thinking, I don't know, I have some cool ideas, but I need help. Other than that, I've been seeing some really cool stories on here, and they are so brave for posting it, and I finally have that courage to tell my story about PKD. I was diagnosed with PKD before I was even born. No one in my family really has it. It was on my dad's side. His mother's family had some kidney problems, but they're not quite sure if it's polycystic kidney disease. But my aunt had I don't know if it was polycystic kidney disease or what it was, but she was supposed to get a transplant and she refused the kidney, and she passed because she was just tired of fighting, which, me going through all the stuff I've been through, I'd be tired of fighting too if I were her. And so she's not with us anymore, but I've been through it. I saw a video tonight. I was sitting here showing my mom some stuff, and I saw a video tonight which kind of caught my eye. She was saying how bad she felt, and then she brought up her mom and what PKD did for her mom, and wow, you got courage. That's all I gotta say. To go on here, YouTube, and tell everybody about it just to raise awareness, that's amazing commitment right there. I don't really know what to say other than it's caused me a great deal of pain, great deal of crying. I get frustrated very easily and keep asking why I have to have it. The only good news that came out of it is July 3rd, 2011, I received a phone call, and it was my mom, because John Hopkins called her, and I was camping with my dad in West Virginia, and it was exciting, but I have got some really rude calls. I don't know what's up with people these days, but I've got calls saying, we have your kidney, and I get all excited, and it was girls at my school that were really cruel, and my kidney wasn't there. So I thought it was another one of those prank calls, because I've been waiting 12 years for a kidney. So I hung up the phone, and my mom kept calling me, and then finally I was like, oh my god, like, I have my kidney. This is exciting. So I was in a great mood going there, but then I got a little scared, because stuff's going through your head when you're going into surgery, and it was the organ I was getting. It's not like I was getting anything offered, well, I was, but like, it was not like I was getting my arm fixed or something like that. Like, I was getting somebody else's organ, and I didn't know how I felt about that. So of course I was panicking and crying, and when I woke up I asked for a bologna sandwich. Said to my dad was hungry and I wanted a bologna sandwich. Funny, I know. But it's still hard. They've been playing around with my anti-rejection medicines a lot, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate that have it. It's frustrating. They had me on one medicine, and that was causing, because I'm diabetic, also because of the PKD, and it caused my blood sugar to go sky high. Like, it was really high, like dangerously high. So they pulled me off of that one, and then it got to be good. My sugars start coming down, but they put me on another one, which causes mouth sores, which those are a pain. You cannot eat. You cannot. It hurts. It's not funny, but it's annoying. And this part I'm having the most hard time with right now is they let it slip to me that my donor was a deceased donor, and all I heard outside of my room was that they had to take he or she off the ventilator, and he or she was young, around my age. So it's hard for me on the holidays and stuff because it's kind of a bittersweet situation. I start thinking about that person. It just kind of doesn't seem fair how somebody had to go and pass away for me to get their organ. It kind of hurts a little bit, I guess. And I'm doing it, but it hurts. So I don't know how to explain it, but I've been feeling a lot of guilty, kind of, I guess. Even though it's not my fault that that person got into that accident or whatever happened, I just feel guilty, I guess, for being here still, and I'm not. It doesn't really make sense, I'm sure, but other than that, I got to start a job because no one would hire me, but now I'm working at Waverly Elementary School. It's going really good, and I love all my kids there. Sometimes it's hard. I'm still tired. And I still feel like not getting out of bed sometimes. And sometimes my incision will hurt, or I'll get pain in my back like I used to that made me drop to my knees, and I get scared that my kidney's failing. So I always have that fear that it's just I'm not as lucky as I think, and it's just terrifies me. It really does. But I'm trying to stay positive through it all, because this is insane how I got my transplant. It just kind of still feels like a dream, and I'm gonna wake up from it and it's gonna go back to how it used to be, but I haven't woken up yet, so it's not a dream. Hopefully it's not a dream. But just wanted to give you guys a brief of my story. Nobody really wanted to hear it, but if any of you out there are young like me, or even if you have PKD and you need someone to talk to, feeling like I am, or you just want somebody that can understand where you're coming from, please feel free to message me on here, and I will talk, because I know I get like that sometimes, or I just want someone to understand where I'm coming from and know how I'm feeling. So that's it, I guess. Have a good evening or morning or whatever it is, and well, I haven't said it yet to anybody on here, so Happy New Year, even though it's the 8th of January. Happy 2012. Bye, guys.